Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I did my last video. I am MIA, but anywho, we are here back. Hopefully back for life, and I hope to continue posting regularly. Anyways, so as you must have read the title, today I'm going to be doing my July TBR picking. So I have a few books from my library which are sitting in front of me, and I'm gonna also explore some books from my physical TBR at home. So come with me to pick all my books for July. Okay, so I am thinking of doing at least 6 books this month. I know I have a lot of books from my library already sitting in front of me, so before everything I'm gonna show you what all books I have and which ones I think I might return in case I want to. This is my library TBR. I don't know if you can see the entire list of books, like pile of books I mean. But yeah, so out of all these books, I am currently reading Say You Will Remember Me, Deep Cuts, and Icebreaker. What I'm left with is the last book from the Akota series, Variation, not Ace, Variations, and The Babel. Well, I think I would. Today is 25th of June. I believe in this month, in next 5 days, I'm sure to finish these 2 until next week. And I have some more on my audiobooks from my library. So on my library audiobook list, I have Sears, which I started, but I haven't got to the main part at all. I literally must have heard maybe 10 minutes and I found it really interesting. It's somewhat like Aquatar, but let me give it a shot. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this one by June end, but I'll still try. It's my unrealistic goal to get this done, but anyways. And I have Evelyn Hugo's audiobook, but I also have its physical copy with me sitting at home, which is actually from my physical TBR. Oopsie doopsie. This is the book I'm talking about. So I have this as well sitting with me to be finished this month. But I'm gonna show you my priority list to get things done and out of the way. So from this pile over here, I am sure to finish the Akotar's last book and the Babel, because I really want to get these done and I want to really read these. Along with these, I have Deep Cut or this option. Probably I'll go with the first one, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I am not really going to try and pull myself to read this because it's a really nice book. It's very short. I might have to return it because the due date is in 2 days. So I might return this back and reserve it again for some later time because I want to sit and read it without an audiobook. I want to just feel and do slow reading for it. So I might give this up. And even for the Variation, I feel I want to give it up because it's a large print. I will show you what I mean. This is how it looks like. It's actually so brand new. It doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. But I don't know. I don't feel it's very pleasant to read a book that is that big. I don't know why did I book it in first place. Maybe I must be thinking, oh, at least I'm getting a book. I wanted to read this very much. So I was like, anyways, I can read it in any form. I will might as well read the large print, but no. Now I've changed my mind. I might return this as well as Deep Cuts. So as of now, we have got A Court of Silver Flames. The second TBR in my July pile is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And this book, this is something I really want to read, The Babel. Now, I have made my TBR, physical TBR, pick up chits. So I'm going to use these to pick some of my TBRs from my library. I'm going to pop my library somewhere on the screen so that if you don't know, this is my library. It looks like this. I also got 3 new books for my birthday, which I haven't shown you and I haven't added in my pile. Should I add them? I think I should, right? Hold on for a second. Actually, I had made a video of making this and picking my April TBR, but I never posted it, unfortunately, because too many reasons. Anyways, let's do it at least for July. Let's get this started. Let's use this for my TBR pile. I get nervous. I've got my first chit. Wow, it's food for thought. Love it. Okay, I have something for this. Basically, this means if there is any book that I have which in the title, if it says anything about food, I have to pick that as my next read. Okay, I think I have 3 options. I don't know if you would consider them, but first is Lalan Sweets, which is by an Indian author. It's Shrishti Chaudhary. Then there is Butter by Asako Yuzuki. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. And the third option is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I have already reserved the Butter book on my audiobook, and I want to really hear my audiobook while I'm reading that book. So I'm not gonna read that yet. I want to not choose that. The Pumpkin Spice, I'm not in the mood for that either. Because it's, I don't know, it's not the weather for pumpkin spice. Actually, it's the weather for pumpkin spice. Anywho, I think I'm gonna choose Lalan Sweets. So this is the book that I'm talking about. What is it about? Well, I think it's about some sweet guy. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so this book says it is 1995. Tara Taneja lives in the small town of Siyaka, running Ultimate Mathematics Tuition Center and working for Lalaji, her grandfather, at Lalan Sweets, his famous sweet shop. The laddus sold at the shop are made using a secret family recipe that contains a magic ingredient known only to Lalaji. When Lalaji chooses to retire, he decides that Lalan Sweets will not be inherited but earned. He devises a quest for his 3 grandchildren, Tara, Rohit and Mohit, to discover the magic ingredient. Whoever finds it first will get to run the shop. It helps that Tara's longtime crush and neighbor, fun-loving and good-natured Niku Sabral, returns to Siyaka after years. He joins Tara in her pursuit to outsmart her cousins. As the quest takes them from Mathura to Ludhiana, they must battle old secrets, family legacies and unexpected dangers. Yet the toughest part will be acknowledging their feelings for each other. Will this journey bring them together or lead to a bittersweet end? Okay, sounds fun. It's going to be fine, I believe, but I will not decide that yet. I want to really dive into it and then know what my opinion is about this book, but I really want to read this next. Start a book from the last physical book on your shelf. Wow. Freaking hell, let's go. Let's find out what's that book. Okay, I've finished It Ends With Us. I think it's time for Consider Me. Okay, great. This is the book that I bought for my birthday and I get to read it now. Wow. I literally made a chit for this. Now I have to see. Anyways, if I ever get this chit, you know, you are accountable. I have got this book for my July TBR. So no worries. I'm sure this is like a sports romance, hockey romance, which is great, a little different, and it's a trilogy, so I don't know how fast I'll be able to finish it, but this is the book that I've got for my 5th book. Moving on to my next and the 6th book. Cover has flowers, trees, plants. Okay, fine. I think I'll have to go out again, but I'm gonna firstly check my Kindle books as well. I have got The Paradise Problem as one of my books, which has palm trees. Okay, I have another option of reading Powerless, which has some leaves. I can actually show you my Kindle library. That's what I'm talking about. It has palm trees in it. Even the Pumpkin Spice Cafe has that autumn leaves situation happening. See, I was talking about Powerless. Yeah, see, it has leaves on it, like some kind of, not leaves, like flowers. The Wrong Bride is also an option. Can I pick the 7-year slip? Because, so first, don't mind my eyes. My latter video never got recorded. I mean, it got recorded, but it never focused on my face. So I'm re-recording it. While I was editing, I realized this. So here is my video. So as I was saying, I am gonna be picking 7-year slip because I really want to read it. Secondly, it has maybe 5 branches, so I might as well just pick that because I've got a reason to pick any book of that sort according to this chit. And actually I was reading this book, but then my library just spoiled me with all my reservations being available at the same time. So I got like a load of books at the same time, and at that moment I was reading the 7-year slip. Well, I had to divert from my attention to 7-year slip to the books I got from my library. But now, since I've gotten a chance to pick it again, I'm gonna restart it. I won't start it midway, and I'm gonna restart the 7-year slip and get to it. These are my 6 books for the July TBR, and I hope it goes well. I hope I get to the end, and I hope I get to read more than the 6 books I've chosen right now. Also, a new video is coming soon on the books I have read so far from my last video until this video, so stay tuned, and I hope to see you in my next video soon. Bye.